We'll see if he can do this one. Jose Monkey, where am I?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. This video was recorded at a rather distinctive looking place. I suspect that anybody who lives in the area where this was recorded probably would recognize it right away. But I guess that's true of pretty much all the locations I do. Everybody recognizes their own neighborhood, guys. Anyway, just because it's distinctive looking doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to find. So what can we see? This video was recorded at a gas station, though we can't see the name of the particular gas station anywhere. One of the first things I noticed is that this gas station is surrounded by rather large mountains, including this one that we see right here. As the person turns the camera, we can see that there is a McDonald's here and also a Chevron. At the Chevron, there is a market, and there's some writing on the building that appears to say MT and then maybe the word market after that. It's a little hard to make out, and it's partially obscured by one of these columns. We can also see that there's like an overpass here and a road sign, but it's far too blurry to read. There are a few license plates visible on these cars, but those were also a bit blurry, and I wasn't sure I could make out which states they were confidently. Okay, so I was fairly certain that this was a Shell gas station, even though we don't see a sign anywhere. And I say that based on the coloring of the pumps. It looks like a Shell station. The mountains that we see here gave me the impression that this was probably in the western United States and maybe the northwestern United States. I figured I should be looking in the area that stretches from the southeast corner of Colorado up to the northwest corner of Washington. Okay, so I could look in that area, but look for what? In this situation, I thought that this combination of three businesses in close proximity, McDonald's, Chevron, and Shell, might help me to narrow down the list of possible locations. So I got to work writing some data mining queries to help me find places that match those criteria. Cue Hollywood hacking sequence. I searched that broad area to find Shell stations that were very close to Chevron stations, within 100 meters. Then I further filtered that list to show me only the Chevron stations that were also very close to McDonald's locations. This time I used a distance of only 75 meters since it looked pretty close in the video. And when I did that, I got a short list of 15 locations to check. I figured I'd just go through and check each one at a time. But guys, when I got to the second one on the list, I realized that was it. You were at pump number 8 at the Shell station in North Bend, Washington. I used Google Street View to verify the McDonald's and the Chevron station. By the way, the market at the Chevron station was Mount Si Market. Mount Si is, of course, the large mountain that we see in the video. Out of curiosity, I went and checked that overpass and road sign, and I discovered that it's for Interstate 90 East. By the way, after I found this place, I realized that there was another clue in this video that might have helped me. There's a sign on one of the gas pumps here, and at the very bottom there appears to be an address, and if you squint at it, it might say North Bend, Washington. Of course, it's a lot easier to say that once I know that this is North Bend, Washington, but I don't know. I didn't see it beforehand, so it's hard to know. Anyway, time to check the previous location that was closest to this one. And this time it was in Season 1, Episode 143, in Seattle, Washington. That location is only about 25 miles or 41 kilometers away from this place. That's all for now, guys. If anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.